There aren't many travelers now that the orcs are here. Have you lost your way, or are you headed for the village?
I'm headed for the village.
Ah, looking for work, are you?
Depends on the work.
The mercenaries in the village are bound to need more people, provided you know how to wield a weapon.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter, but times are tough. Too many wolves and not enough game. Luckily, the orcs gave me a really good price for wolf skins.
Could you teach me how to hunt?
Of course I could. But what's in it for me?
What do you need?
Bring me 10 wolf skins that I can sell. The orcs in Cape Dun have plenty, and then I'll show you how to hunt.
Show me your goods.
I'm busy.
Oh, a new face. I'm a mercenary. My name is Silas.
I am...
Another poor devil just trying to get by. I know what it's like. It's the same with all of us. Report to Buford. Maybe he's got some work for you. If I'm lucky, you'll get my job.
Who is Buford?
He's the boss here. at least of us mercenaries. So, if you aren't exactly an orc and belong to Uruk, he's your only chance to get a foot in the door here. You'll find him at the end of the main street. He's usually standing outside his hut.
What are you doing here?
I have to watch these slaves. One of them ran off not too long ago. Since then, we can't leave the slaves unguarded for a moment.
What's in the city?
City? Cape Dun may be a lot of things, but it sure isn't a city. There isn't even a decent bar here. But at least there's work to be had. You'll be all right. I'm sure you have something else to do.
What is it now, Mora?
What's your job in this town?
Town! Cape Dun is a filthy backwater slum. I would rather join my brothers outside Vanguard, the capital of your marionette king, than guard this place here.
Is there anything you need?
Oh yes, I need peace and quiet in this town, so don't you start any trouble. Stay away from things that aren't yours. I hope you get my drift, Mora.
Certainly.
Beat it!
Don't cause any trouble here, got it?
Hey, you. You look like you could use a few extra pieces of gold.
Who are you?
A Hashishin, a servant of Beliar. I come from the south, from beyond your borders. I have come to your country to offer the orcs my services as a slave hunter.
You're enslaving humans for the orcs?
It's a job like any other. Just recently, I even sold the orcs a real paladin.
You sold a paladin to the orcs?
He's up in the lighthouse. The orcs are interrogating him. He fetched a decent price here, but his equipment was worthless. Some broken armor, a worthless chalice, and a few odds and ends.
What do you expect me to do in return for your gold?
One of my slaves has escaped. Harek, that mangy mutt. I can't leave here, and I need someone to go and catch him for me. What about you? You don't look like you're the squeamish sort.
I will catch Herrick for you. Where is he?
If I knew that, I would have brought him back, wouldn't I? He's probably still in the vicinity. Someone may have seen him outside of town.
What became of the captured paladin's equipment?
It's with Urkras. He gave me a measly 50 gold coins for it.
A slave hunter's life seems to have its merits.
Help me, and I might tell you more about it. I'm sure you've still got things to do.
I've never seen you around here. What do you want?
What are you doing here?
I am the town alchemist, and I'm very busy.
Can you teach me about alchemy?
Do something for me, then I will see what I can do for you.
Sell me your potions.
Do I look like I would sell my goods to just anyone? You will have to do something for that, Master of Audacity.
What do you want?
I need a bag of ingredients for my work. Fetch me a dozen healing plants, and maybe we can get into business.
Here are the healing plants you asked for.
Yes, and I can really use them.
Sell me your potions.
Fine. Let me see your gold, then.
You're new here, aren't you? Did you come to work for the orcs?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, but only over the mercenaries. The orcs are the masters of the city. But it's not so bad living as a mercenary for the orcs. What about you? I can use a strong fellow like you.
What if I wanted to join the mercenaries?
Right. Listen. Your reputation is your hardest currency with the orcs. An orc sits at the top of every city in the kingdom. Here in Cape Dun, that's Uruk. If you can get the orcs to let you talk to the top orc, you've got it made. The alchemist is very happy with you. Not bad.
What have you got for me to do?
There are a lot of hungry wolves roaming around outside the city. Now and then, they like to eat a couple of slaves. This makes the orcs angry. Find the hungry wolves and do them in.
How do I increase my reputation with the orcs?
Make yourself useful. Show the orcs that you've got it, even though you're only a human. Very simple. Eventually, you'll be admitted to Urik's presence. I'll be following your exploits.
How else can I be of use?
Talk to Deckard the quartermaster. He always has something to do. Besides that, you can get new equipment from him.
Where can I find Deckard the quartermaster?
Go towards the lighthouse. We have a small hut behind Ukras's large warehouse. Our quartermaster keeps an eye on our stuff there.
Hey, you! Come here. My goods still haven't arrived. What is it you mercenaries actually do all day?
But...
Silence! I want you to bring my goods back to me. And you better not come here again before you do.
what goods are you waiting for?
3 large packages with my name on them. Big, sturdy wooden crates. You stupid mercenaries let those lousy bandits on the coast steal them. My goods are bound to still be there. Go and get them!
Do you still have the stuff from the captured paladin?
Yeah, a bunch of useless junk and a strange chalice.
Can I have the chalice?
100 gold coins.
Sell me the captured paladin's chalice.
Here, I can't do anything with it anyway. You should probably do it yourself.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
You take what you like, just like a thief, and I like that. Would you be interested in a job?
What sort of job?
There are a couple of golden goblets in Urkras's warehouse. They want to use them to pay for new slaves. If you see to it that they disappear, I will teach you how to pick locks.
Why should I steal for you, if you don't even want the booty?
We thieves are always on the lookout for people who have a better command of our craft than we do. Who knows? Maybe I could learn something from you.
Tell me more about thieves.
We are everywhere and nowhere, always on the lookout for an opportunity. We usually know where there is good stuff to be had, and we also like selling our knowledge.
How nice.
Isn't it? That's why I became a thief.
How do I recognize one of you?
You will only recognize men of my stripe if you ask the right questions.
Just the sort of answer I expected.
You haven't been around long, have you? Listen up, then. Whenever you need something, you come to me. The orcs don't trade with just anyone, understand?
I see. Buford sent me. He says that you should equip me.
He says that, huh? Doesn't sound like Buford at all. There's nothing to be had here for free, you know. First, you work for me, and then we can talk equipment.
Do you have work for me?
Sure. You can run a few errands for me right away. I need some healing potions. 3 should be enough. It's been rather quiet lately here in Cape Dun, but it can't hurt to be prepared. Ah, thank you. That's enough for now. If you need equipment, you know where to find me.
I need some equipment.
Look at what I've got, then.
Something about the history of the ancient culture. Here is something about the ancient magic. Something about the history of the ancient culture.
I would turn right around and get out of here if I were you.
Why?
There's nothing going on here, man. No gold, no women, and we're out of booze more often than not. Can you imagine guard duty with no booze? The only entertainment we ever get is the arena fights up by the tower.
What would you rather do besides being on guard duty at night?
Wage a hefty battle against that bandit scum. That's what I would like.
What exactly do you mean?
Never heard of Ortega? He's the boss of the bandits in the coastal region. Tough bunch, those bandits. I would just love to sort them out.
Do you always whine like that?
Give me a bottle of booze and the two of us will be the best of friends. Deckard won't part with anything, that skinflint.
Here, I've got a bottle of booze for you.
Thanks, man. That hits the spot.
All right.
I need some... I'm going to relax. Are you here to fight in the arena?
What can I win in the arena?
The arena champion receives a sword. Losers get nothing at all.
I want to fight in the arena.
Fine. I will send you an easy opponent first. If you manage to defeat him, we can talk again.
What do I do next?
Enter the arena and fight. If you leave, you lose.
Then show me what you've got.
There's a fight!
Defend yourself.
You are out. The fight is over.
Are you here?
I know, man, I know.
If
What? What do I...
Then show me what you've got.
Hey, folks! There's a fight!
don't let up. Forward. Go for it. Defenders, go for it. Watch out.
You are out. The fight is over.
Defend yourself.
Stop that.
If
What?
and
Then
Hey, folks! There's a fight! That's the way!
you are
Come on, you can take them. What?
if
What?
Then show me what you've got.
Hey, folks! There's a fight!
hit.
That one hit home. Remember to block! That one hit home. Come on, you can take them.
Well done.
Anything is possible. That's just going to cause more trouble. Really think
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
don't already have enough problems. Go mind your own business. Meet me in the arena if you dare, Milksop. Go to Aroke and tell him.
I'll just wait and see.
First, a little smoke.
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
I could have told you that.
Take my advice. It doesn't matter to you.
Anything is possible.
Take my advice.
That's just going to cause.
I have made the golden goblets disappear.
I knew that would appeal to you.
Well, you can exchange the golden goblets for lots of gold coin with any merchant.
Good. And if you're still looking for a job, go to Ardea. Jack the tower guard collected a fat lump of gold from the rebels.
I see. Teach me something about thievery.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen anyone shoveling pig manure before? And drop that silly grin, understand?
Why don't you do something other than shoveling manure?
Why? The orcs made me do it. I told you to wipe that stupid grin off your face.
You weren't always a swineherd, were you?
Who among us is what he was before the war? Ask all the humans who refused to give up. I belonged to the militia of this city before the war. Enos knows I would give anything for the good old days.
You belong to the rebel underground.
Rebels. I hate that word. We are simple citizens, trying not to be subjugated in our own country.
Javier sent me.
So, you've already been to Reddock as well? It's good to know that Reddock still exists. Thanks for the news.
How can I support you?
Life out here is not without its dangers.
So, who should I kill?
No, you should get us weapons. Nothing special, just 3 bundles of weapons.
I have your 3 bundles of weapons here.
Ah, good. That's great. Thanks. Here, I'll pay you for them.
When will the revolution begin?
We won't manage it alone. The orcs outnumber us. A very powerful paladin named Wenzel is being held prisoner up in the lighthouse. With his support, I would take the risk of attacking the orcs here in Cape Dun.
You should go when the harvest comes. All of this work will have been worth. You should go now. You should go now.
We'll both get in trouble.
What? Who? What do you want? Go away.
Why are you running around here?
Relax, friend. I'm only looking for plants.
Plants, is it? Got anything worth mentioning?
Sure, I have a few healing plants. You wouldn't happen to carry a piece of roast meat by any chance?
No.
Too bad. Oh well, doesn't matter. Guess I will have to eat the plants then. I'm going to relax a little.
You've still got things to do. I'm sure of that.
I brought you some meat.
Cool. Thanks, man. Here are the healing plants. We would make a great team, you and I.
How can I find plants here?
Oh, that's easy, provided you know where to look.
Like where, for instance?
On mountainsides. If you're really lucky, you can find whole fields of plants sometimes.
You don't look like an herbalist.
All right, stranger, you win. I'm a slave. I made it out of Cape Dun. You found me, but you shouldn't make any rash decisions.
I will now take you back to Gamal, your owner.
Oh, crap. Hey, don't lose your cool. I'm not looking for trouble. Let's talk.
What can you tell me?
I am a local man, so I'm sure there are quite a few things I can help you with. So is it really worth a few measly coins for my head? Or will you help me get out of here?
Where are you trying to go?
Just get me past the village, to Jens the Hunter. I will hide with him for a while, and have a couple of decent meals. One hand washes the other. I may lack in courage, but I am rather nimble and agile. If you help me, perhaps I could teach you some of my skills.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
I brought you a guest. Herrick needs to lie low for a while.
All right, he can stay with me for a bit.
Here. This should be enough wolf skins.
Huh. Rather decent quality. I'm sure they'll fetch a good price. I will teach you how to hunt if you like.
Teach me.
Thanks, friend.
I'll remind you.
Fine with me.
too hard. Broken.
I need some peace and quiet.
I'm busy.
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Deckard the Quartermaster is pleased with the potions. Well done. Jens the Hunter says you're useful.
The Hungry Wolves are history.
You took care of the wolves? Not bad. Here's your pay.
I'm supposed to bring his...
What's the problem?
Do you know where I can find them?
No, but there are lots of rebels and band... Maybe you should... There must be clues...
What sort of...
No idea. But The whole coastal region is currently... No, we do not know if we...
Are you here?
Doesn't get much worse.
What?
If
cause more trouble.
What?
And
Then show me what you've got.
There's a... You showed him. Keep your chin up.
Still, I don't like it at all.
See you later.
Take care of yourself.
Let us have our
We can
chat
talk
in
later.
peace. That's just going to cause more trouble.
Watch out for yourself.
I'm busy.
I heard you took gold from the rebels.
Yes. I think I can trust you with this. They were here and asked me to let them know as soon as I see another ship. I think they're still hopeful that help will come from the sea someday.
Give me the rebels' gold.
Yes, all right. What's an old sailor to do with that much gold? But promise me you won't squander it.
of the beasts!
There, so much for you, beast.
I'll tear you apart.
Hey, wait.
What is it?
Be warned. The area east of Vanguard is full of orcs. Plenty of orcs.
So what?
They're not really the laid-back kind, you know? They're just waiting for an opportunity to fight. If they set eyes on you, you're dog meat.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living from whatever I find here in the coastal region.
Can you teach me how to hunt?
Sure, but not for free. We all have to look out for ourselves these days. You bring me the meat of the shy deer over in the east, and I'll show you a few tricks. What do you think? Is that a fair deal?
You live out here all by yourself?
Why not? I don't feel like being enslaved by the orcs. The bandits are nobody's fools either. They attack anyone on sight. But there's one place you should stay away from. Vanguard, the capital to the north. A whole army is camped out there. I wouldn't get too close to them if I were you.
I see. I'll get you the deer meat.
Fine, but be careful. If the orcs catch sight of you outside of Vanguard, you have gone too far, savvy?
Got it. Is there a way to get past the orcs?
Forget about getting to the pass behind Vanguard. You'll run into even more orcs there. You could try getting through to Faring. Just keep as far away from the orcs as possible.
Show me your goods.
You're too late. Everything's already gone.
What's your problem?
Look at this mess on the road. The bandits took all my things. Curse Ortega and his gang of filthy swine.
What did they take from you?
I was on my way to Ardea with 5 crates of lamp oil. Ortega's bandits took all the crates. I'm ruined without my oil.
I'll get your lamp oil back for you.
Don't get my hopes up. I'm a but if you really...
What are you going to do now?
No idea. I'm waiting for a miracle, or even better, for the next orc patrol that will...
That Ortega, what kind of a person is he?
Ortega doesn't give a hoot for the orcs. He's the terror of the entire coast. Somebody ought to give him what he...
Where's Ortega, the bandit boss, now?
The pig is hiding. If I knew where he was...
I see.
I am sure you must have more important things to do.
Stop right there. Not a step further.
Calm down. I'm not out to get you.
By Enos, I almost took you for one of those wretched orc mercenaries.
Aren't you afraid the orcs might get you?
Orcs are careless and noisy when they roam the woods. I can hear them half a mile away. The only plague that is getting to me...
You are more afraid of goblins than of orcs?
Scared. The goblins will creep around the... There must be a whole nest of those cowardly...
Tell me about the...
You are in the wilderness here. No cities anywhere. That mountain range to the north separates the coastal region from... Keep following the path to the west, provided the bandits don't cut your throat for...
Interesting.
Depends on what you...
What will you pay?
You mean so I wouldn't have to keep an eye on... I guess that would... Well, don't let them surround...
Show me... That won't do anything. Too hard. Too hard. I finished off those cowardly goblins.
And the bastards didn't skin you alive? I'll be. You've got what it takes, my friend. This is certain.
Teach. Show. Show me.